Hello and welcome back to Counting of the Omer 5786. This is the video for Counting the Omer on the night of May the 6th, 2026, or going into the day on May the 7th up until sunset on May the 7th, 2026. Let's jump right in and say the blessing for this commandment, this mitzvah of counting the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedishanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who makes us holy through mitzvot, and who commanded us, gave us the mitzvah regarding counting of the Omer. Hayom chamisha v'shloshim yom shehem chamisha shavuot la'omer. Today is day 35, which is 5 weeks of the Omer. Malchut shebehod amim. Sovereignty within splendor among the nations. All right, so we're about to get into what this all means and study a little bit and say a little meditation or meditate a little, whatever. Think about things. So let's say the blessing for Torah study. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedishanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu le'asok b'divrei Torah. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who makes us holy through mitzvot, and who commanded us to busy ourselves with words of Torah. So, today we complete the 5th week of counting of the Omer, which corresponds to Hod, splendor. And this is the 7th day, of course, because we're completing the week, and it corresponds to Malchut, sovereignty, and the physical world. So, what is the physical expression of this sefirah that we have been working on all week? What is the fullness of its actuation that will flow down into the world? This is like the moment after the decision, when the action takes place. If Hod is like an echo in a canyon, then Hod in Malchut might be the act of someone hearing the echo. But Malchut in Hod is like the echo's existence with or without anyone around to be aware of it. If God is aware of it, it exists. If humans hear it, or maybe we might say any sentient beings of this physical realm, could be dogs or birds or whatever other sentient being there might be in this physical realm that is capable of hearing a sound, well, then for sure we know it exists in the physical world. This is just a very short meditation, but I think it can take us to deep places, thinking about different kinds of actions and reactions and how they become real and then we become aware of them. There's that instant between a sound that is made and that sound reaching our ears. There's an instant between a punch being thrown and a person actually feeling the punch, whether it's our feeling our muscles or whether it's the receiving end feeling the connection. There's a moment in which the action is happening, but it's not necessarily felt or experienced fully yet. It does exist in the physical world. It's happening. It's at that malchut. It has come to fruition, but the experience of it hasn't brought it fully into the awareness. So it's not in the malchut of malchut. It's not Hod in Malchut, but it's the Malchut in the Hod. It's the realization of the thing that Hod is coming through into the world. Just take a deep breath and just kind of let yourself imagine for a moment. Somebody says hello into a canyon, but even that person themselves, perhaps they're deaf, perhaps they're wearing sound canceling headphones, they don't actually hear their own voice, and there's no one else around at all to hear their voice. But the echo happened. God is aware that the echo happened, and now there's another person that does hear it. Now the echo happens and it is received by someone. What is the difference between those two things? It feels a bit like a Zen koan to me, and I like it. Thank you so much for studying with me today. If you have any thoughts about this or any of the other videos, I invite you to leave a comment on the video or come on over to school where there's room for longer form writing and taking part in conversations. Either way, I hope to see you tomorrow. And we've got just 2 more weeks left to the counting of the Omer. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, please do hit subscribe and check that little bell signal so that you'll get notifications when I put up new videos so that you can follow along with more learning. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow.